Welcome to ProTEQ Custom Gear. We're going to talk about the small of the back holster in a little more detail today than the previous video that was posted a couple months ago. The small of the back holster, you guessed it, rides in the small of your back. One of the nice things about the small of the back holster, or the S.O.B. as we call it, it's catchy, I know, is it doesn't affect your hips. So your hips stay natural. And for ladies, you know, if you've got the hourglass, well, I might have gone out a little too far, maybe the hourglass shape, too far again, sorry, then it doesn't affect your hourglass either. And it rides right in the small of your back. And I've got one on right now. I can bend over and draws right like that. We set it up so that it stays close to your body as you draw the gun, so you come out and around, versus, you know, the traditional, or what a lot of people assume small of the back to be, where you draw here. But the problem with this is you got to come out and around, and when you get in this position right here, that's more susceptible to being caught or grabbed versus staying close to your body, similar to, you know, a 4 o'clock draw or an appendix draw or a cross draw. Same concept. So right like that. Again, we cut the grooves into it so that you can get a full vested grip, full, you know, stacked thumbs grip on the gun in the holster. I'll go ahead and pull it off now so you can see it in a little more detail. But there it is. That's the S.O.B. See, it's got the recess for your thumb, so you can get a full vested grip on the gun. The S.O.B, the template's a little different. We program a whole lot more cant into it versus, say, the micro, which is this one right here. You can see the cant comparison between the two. So the S.O.B has about another 10 to 15 degrees programmed into it, whereas the micro is already at about 15. So you're going from 15 degrees worth of cant to about 30 degrees worth of cant. Now, obviously, that can be adjusted by moving the clips up or down. But that's the S.O.B. It's a comfortable holster. It's nice to carry all day. I mean, you can lean against it, you can sit against it, you can drive with it on. Takes a little bit more time than, you know, 4:30, 5 o'clock carry would be, you know, when sitting. But also, with the S.O.B on, I'll go ahead and put it on for you. When sitting in a car, when you lean forward, your body naturally kind of creates a bit of a void in your lower back. And when sitting in a car, you can lean forward. Next time you're sitting in your car, try this. Lean forward and just stick your hand back there in the small of your back. It's wide open because the lumbar portion of your back is a bit concave. So you can just lean forward, rip your shirt up, and grab it. Versus, you know, the 3:30, 4 o'clock carry, for me, I have to lean forward and kind of shift my hip a little bit forward in order to get my gun out from you know, back where I normally carry. So that's another advantage of it. It also gives you the ability to carry other stuff on your hips if you want to. You can, you know, it's arguably more concealable than carrying on your sides or slightly behind your sides, because it doesn't affect your profile. Also, when you bend, it doesn't print hardly at all. Now, if you're carrying a large frame pistol or a large grip pistol, the grip will come further up your back and you'll see more of a print. But again, a lot of people aren't used to people carrying guns in the small of the back. Most people will carry a gun on the side, and that's where other people would be looking for it if they were looking for it. I find a lot of the times most people are oblivious. I mean, you could just about open carry or loosely open carry. You got you're partially concealed, or you got a jacket or a vest on where you got intermittent exposure depending on how you move. and nobody's ever going to notice. People are oblivious. You very rarely find somebody who's actually situationally aware, and most of the time when you do, that's another good person or a like-minded person. But anyways, that's the S.O.B. Similar to drawing from strong side, you know, whichever side is your strong side. The S.O.B. is actually, it's taking off. It's gaining popularity, and I think it shows a lot of promise, and it's just one more option that we offer here at ProTEQ Custom Gear to make sure our customers have every option available to meet their needs. God bless you guys, and stay safe out there.